Do you know who are the Muflis? No? Ghuraba Sensei's got your back. Abu Huraira Radhiallahu Anhu reported that the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam had said, "Do you know who are bankrupt?" They said, "The one without money or goods are bankrupt." The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Verily, the bankrupt of my nation are those who come on the day of Qiyamah with prayers, fasting, and charity, but also with insults, slander, backbiting, consuming wealth, shedding blood, and beating others. The oppressed will each be given from his good deeds. If his good deeds run out before justice is fulfilled, then their sins will be cast upon him, and then he will be thrown into Jahannam." This is mentioned in Sahih Muslim, Hadith 2581. Being bankrupt in this life cannot be compared to the bankruptcy of Yawmul Qiyamah. Bankruptcy in this life can be overcome in one way or another, but on Yawmul Qiyamah, the criteria is completely different. On that day, all accounts have to be settled fairly and evenly. No one will help and no one will be helped. Everyone is only concerned with their own self, with the exception of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. On that day, everyone will be saying, "Ya Rabbi nafsi nafsi, Ya Rabbi nafsi nafsi." But Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam will be saying, "Ya Rabbi ummati, Ya Rabbi ummati." I'll explain this more in my next video. You always wonder how the pious dealt with, problems in their lives, etc. And there's one narration that comes to mind of Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah. Abu Sa'id al-Khadimi reported, a man said to Hasan al-Basri, may Allah have mercy on him, "Indeed, someone has backbitten you." Hasan sent a dish of sweet dates to the backbiter, and he said, "I heard that you have given me your good deeds as a gift, so I want to repay you for it. But please excuse me, for I am unable to completely repay you." Subhanallah. This shows you that there will be times when people will harm you in one way or another. They will serve as a means of you attaining a higher rank in the Akhirah due to their negligence when it comes to the rights of people. This should also serve as a reminder for you and I to control our tongues. If you make false promises or spread lies about somebody, you're endangering the livelihood of that person, their reputation, or even their marital relationship, which could greatly affect their heart and their mind. Allah will hold you accountable for it without a doubt, unless you make amends with those you've oppressed. Always bear in mind that there's no barrier between the oppressed and Allah. This means that the du'as of the oppressed are never rejected. I'll conclude with this verse from Surah Ibrahim, Ayah 42. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ اللَّهَ غَافِلًا عَمَّا يَعْمَلُ الظَّالِمُونَ إِنَّمَا يُؤَخِّرُهُمْ لِيَوْمٍ تَشْخَصُ فِيهِ الْأَبْصَارُ. And never think that Allah is unaware of what the wrongdoers do. He only delays them their account for a day when eyes will stare in horror. اللهم انصر إخواننا في فلسطين وفي سوريا وفي كشمير وفي كل مكان يا رب العالمين. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. وصلى الله على النبي الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.